So this is my tempo Ziran deck. It's got a lower curve than you'd expect from Ziran. I think the top end is like 3 Swan Defenders and an Elix. And the whole idea is to make heavy advantage of these cheap Hallowed Ground spells to use things like Sunriser for extra tempo. So it's just a low curve version of Ziran that plans to do more with its turns than old Ziran ever did. So I've found Sanctify to be a bit of an awkward card, but we do have a Duelyst, which it's really good with. Just plonk a Sanctify on a Tombstone and have at it. So I think I might keep this. This is obviously like the best card in the deck, or at least it's our build around. This is a 2-drop, which is nice to have. I guess we don't need this necessarily. Like the Duelyst might get dispelled. And I'd kind of rather replace to see if I can get a better 2-drop, at which point I can replace the Azure Herald for later. Although I think I'll actually replace the second Duelyst, especially as I'm against Faie, so my life total matters a lot. Boop. So actually this turn we have the potential option of playing Sunforged Lancer on this mana tile and getting healing value already. No, we'd need to have taken damage for that. If my opponent plays Flameblood Warlock, we have an amazing counterplay. Otherwise nothing happens. Oh, it's just sure. Mana Death Grip? Sure. You may have your 2-for-1. So the question now is, do I play Sunforged Lancer, or do I play Azure Herald? I think I'm going to replace one of these Heralds and find out. Trinity Oath. Am I allowed to link links here? Yeah, go for it. F8's compilation has 38 decks from S-Rankers, my god. I think Sworn Defender is actually quite good. I'm not sure, but I'm testing it. Alright, I'm going to play this here and see if my opponent can deal with it. Sunrise Cleric, sweet. We're going to get some value. Assuming this doesn't die, which it will, but assuming it doesn't die, we're going to get some value. Thunderhorn. Stun me. Ooh, bold. Let's get big. Okay, so awkwardly, I can't put a healing tile underneath myself without having this die to the Thunderhorn. Although I'm not sure I care. That's probably fine. In the meantime, we can play a bunch of stuff. So we can go Duelyst here, Thunderhorn, Sunrise Cleric here, but that seems like a good way to get my Duelyst killed. I can take the mana tile, play Sworn Defender there, where the Thunderhorn can't reach it. That's slow. I'd rather get some value this turn off the Sunforged Lancer. We can play... We don't need this mana tile, right? We can move back, play an Azure Herald, like there. I guess my opponent can use Hearth Sister or something to get the Thunderhorn into position. So we're better off playing the Azure Herald here and then running away. And then I can play a Sunrise Cleric and just let that die, because that doesn't really matter. We'll gain 4 health. We'll gain 4 power, which sadly isn't quite enough. Gain 2 power, which sadly isn't quite enough to kill the Thunderhorn on a counter-attack. But I think that's fine. So Azure Herald goes here. I'm going to run away. Cleric goes here. It's weird that it lets, like the UI says you can move and attack, but you can't. I'm just going to keep these. Ooh, that's good. Oh, they're awesome. That'll finish off the Thunderhorn. Although my opponent can come up here and hit this, and then I have to kill it myself. That is a lot of deck lists. Awesome. My god, so many things to try. It's really cool that there's like this much viable stuff. It's incredible. Looking at this Yukarin wall control deck, this might actually be what my opponent's playing. So far, everything she's put down is consistent with that. Watchful Sentinel, which according to this deck list is a Moonlit Basilisk. Damn. If that is a Moonlit Basilisk, what do I actually do about it? Also, ow, my face. My poor face. So Duel Test seems good here. Sworn Defender seems decent. As a way to, like, I could put it here to pressure my opponent, or put it here to pressure this Sentinel. I can Bloodborne spell, but that doesn't achieve a lot. I don't want this to get buffed. This seems like a really solid... This seems like a good turn to play this, actually. We can get a lot of value off this. I do have access to the extra mana. If I stay where I am, I get an extra heal as well. I can put the Defender here, but then it can't reach the Sentinel, so moving is better. This is no longer particularly good on this board. That's very good. Although, not yet, I think. So I'm going to 14 here. That's very dangerous. Although, we can recover that later. I just don't want to make this big. I think I have to pressure the Sentinel as much as I can. My opponent will be able to body block it fairly easily, though. Let's go with here, I guess. Oh, it's a Dowager. Oh, crap. GG. That's an issue. So much for net decking. I mean, the 4/4 does at least die to my neighbouring stuff, but that's a bit of a problem. Especially if she has a Frostfire or something. We can almost kill it with this. If we draw another... If we draw a Sanctifier or a Sunrise Cleric, we can Fortified Assault this to death. Ow. I have been smoked. But yeah, this is all kind of okay. Is that getting dispelled? Transformed, maybe? I'm kind of okay with that getting aspected. Oh, Frigid Corona. Okay, sure. One Chromatic Cold left in the deck. I say, okay, sure, that's a bit awkward. Need to get at this. That's very awkward. Guess I can, like, punch this Fortified Assault. But I need to get rid of this as well. Cleric. So now I can Fortified Assault the Drake Dowager to death, which is very good. I can come and stand here. I can kill this dragon. I kind of need to heal... No, I can just heal the Sworn Defender. It'll become a 4/6, which is good enough. I have 7 mana. I guess I can kind of sack the Sunrise Cleric to put another tile under this as well to let it buff, to let it heal up to 7 at the end of the turn so it doesn't die to Thunderhorn plus this. So we come here, attack this, play a Cleric, play a Fortified Assault, play a Scintilla somewhere. Heal this. And then hopefully cast Trinity Oath next turn and win the game, question mark? A lot of them are from Freud and Grinch. That makes sense. People experimenting with the new stuff. So the nice thing about here, there's a little sequencing trap. If my opponent attacks this and then casts Warbird, the Sworn Defender will heal up again. 2 cards left in hand. She could play Grandmaster Embler here or something. That would suck. I don't have a way out of that. Ooh, that sucks as well. This is quite similar to Eucharin's list. She's got a Gravity Well. Gravity Well's okay. We have lots of stuff around to kill it. It protects the Conjurer is the only issue. She sequenced correctly. Rage. Right. So, this cleric might be useful, but probably not. Ooh, that's good. That heals this up. Obviously clears all the walls. Lets me... I can almost trade in. I have to attack the conjurer with my face. That sucks. Don't know if I can actually do that health-wise. Maybe I have to. I can do that and then Trinity Oath by using the Mana Tile. So that'll do. So let's play... Let's say... So the Scintilla's going to have to trade into this as well, isn't it? So the Scorn can go like... here, I guess? Yeah. Which should heal this to full. This can then kill the Thunderhorn. I can kill this. And then I can cast Trinity Oath to hopefully survive. Whew. Now you show up. Okay, these are good draws. These are very good draws. Ways to not die. Martyrdom and Holy Immolation seem really good with my opponent lowish on cards. This helps against Embler and Gravity Well. Sure. She got 2 Arcanists? She might have replaced one of them. Sure. Damn. Pets for days. But that's her entire hand, so we can just kill this now and we'll be winning. For a given value of winning. Can Dax actually reach? Yeah. Nice one on playing into Warbird, Dax. Although actually where it is, the Holy Immolation is good. Do we have lethal? Immolation puts her to 7, 5. No. Trade here. I kind of want to go stand on this, even though it makes Dex take damage. I don't really care. I need to not die. What do I replace? I guess the Sanctify is the least powerful card here. Boom. Sweet. Okay. Let's keep it easy. Kill this Kindling. Even though my opponent only has 1 card left in their hand, I'm just going to respect their top decks as much as I possibly can. It's better to put this here, I guess. Surrounds them slightly more. And I'll heal this up. I'm moving the Sunforged Lancer here, both to play around Warbird, and because if I draw another one, the Lancer can stand on the hallowed ground and start farming triggers. It was lethal with double immo. Oh, was it? Oh, crap. Oh god, you're right. Damn it. Thank you. Like, we're in pretty good shape, but... Yes, that's a very good point. Actually, it doesn't matter. She's just going to die to the battle pets anyway. I say it doesn't matter. Of course it matters. I made a mistake. But, yeah, thank you.